Can you actually have no regrets? Yes, you can have no regrets if you have a heart made out of ice. But if you do have a heart that isn't frozen solid, then you probably will have some regrets in life. You'll look back at some things and go, oh man, sure, I'm glad that I'm not like that anymore. I'm glad I've grown, that I'm a different person now. Because those mistakes, those things where we hurt other people, we're supposed to regret those. We're supposed to feel bad about them. That's how we learn, right? We're human beings. We make mistakes. And then if we're willing to look at ourselves, take responsibility for our own part in things, recognize our immaturity, our failings, all those things that, you just don't arrive fully formed. And then as kids, we think, oh, well, when I'm an adult, I'll have my shit together and I'll just know everything and it'll be totally fine. But then we become an adult and we realize, no, that's not actually the way it works. We continue to be fallible and make mistakes, and that's being human. The healthy thing when you gain some maturity is you take responsibility. You acknowledge what you've done and you figure out how to learn. Sometimes that means going to speak with a mentor or a trusted person or a counselor or attending anger management, you guessed it. And people learn all sorts of things. But it takes the courage, willing to step into vulnerability to actually look at that stuff and go and speak with somebody, because so many of us, especially men, learn, you don't tell anybody about your mistakes. You keep those things secret. You don't acknowledge them or admit fault, when really there's so much power in that. Somebody says, you lied, you cheated, you stole. And I'll say, you're right. I did that. I did all those things and many more, I might add, because we've all done a lot of bad things. If we can admit them and we can say, yes, but that does not define who I am. I've done a lot of work to grow and learn and become somebody a lot healthier. And really, that's all we're after.